Video file for Abacus Auction Sale 229 lot 767. A very good postal history lot. Good India content, beautiful postage realised. POWs in Germany. This is a good cover. Past Censor Belgaum, Service Prisoners of War, Colonel Superintendent Civil Camp Belgaum, India of course. There's quite a bit of Leeward Islands stationery in here. Food strips, first day covers with unusual cachets. I don't recognise the cachet maker. US forces in France, there's a few of these. Morocco agencies, Seahorse. Austrian forces. Another postage realised from India. Gibraltar. German post office in Jerusalem. Unfortunately, there's a few faults on the card. Hotel Cecil at Tangier. Nice card. Hungary. It's a German card but used in the Ottoman Empire. Leewards. Some of it's very nice. And some of it isn't. Pity those two aren't, because they're much scarcer than the earlier issues. German soldiers, or Austrian soldiers actually. Beautiful cachet there from Innsbruck, and that's going to Turkey. Nice item. Another very scarce item from the Leewards, a bit stained. That envelope's not bad, it's got a few little spots on it. Belgian Army, Cycliste Frontiere Regiment, and it's a reused envelope. French from Polish forces. Cayman Islands, Gibraltar airmail to Ceylon, 3 shilling rate. Czech forces, American. Nyasaland not examined by censor. Boer War, 1939 GB, passed by censor, HMS Northern Sun. The identified censors, naval censors, very scarce. Austrian post office in Jerusalem. Featherston military camp in New Zealand, huge, passed by censor. British East Africa to India from, I think it's Nairobi with a Mombasa transit. Boer War to England, active service. And there's quite a few to the POW camp at Green Point. To a New Zealand prisoner of war, unfortunately damaged. Belgian forces going to one of the internment camps in Holland. German post office in China, Shanghai, Peking, and this superb infantry regiment cachet during the Boer War. Another very nice item from India, from the Ahmednagar camp. This is a good cover. This is British stamps, but it's Belgian Congo date stamp, forces, military censor, troop colonial Belgian, and very nice item indeed. Swiss from the internment camp at Murren, another nice Indian item from Belgaum. GB POW card to Thailand. Egypt forces with the seal on the back. Another Boer War item. These martial law labels are usually quite badly damaged, so that's nice. Philatelic, obviously, Royal Yugoslav Embassy at London, that's during the war. Another from Ahmednagar, Perth to the AIF abroad, with return to sender, very unusual return to sender marking on the reverse. Another from the British forces in Egypt, Italian POW item to England. Nyasaland again, this time with the Q5 cachet, registered from the Boer War. Spanish Civil War, unfortunately, rather badly damaged. Another Belgian forces, and again to England. Uruguay to South Africa. Mauritius to South Africa from a Jewish internee. This is Polish Army, 1940, in France. Proper usage. Belgian forces registered. Unfortunately, it's had a stamp removed for the registration fee. Another beautiful Indian item, this one with the past censor apparently inverted, but the date is up the right way. And Austrian forces in, Austrian forces in the Levant, Reserve Hospital in Jerusalem. A bit creased, but quite a good item. Spain imperfs, toned. India, I think these markings are from Hyderabad. Fiji passed by Censor 9. New Zealand to a POW in Italy. No, actually after the Allied occupation, so... Oh no, he's a POW. He was right the first time. Austrian field post. Or German. Actually, it's a German item. It's from Peking, so that's Boxer Rebellion again. Polish. And another Q5 from Nyasaland, unfortunately roughly open, although that could be fairly well trimmed. Excuse me. Senior Officer, 6th MS Flotilla. Allied occupation of Germany to the United States. And to Canada. And Indian forces, don't know where, Unit Censor 409. On the back it says Persia, I think, and Ceylon with Maritime Mail cancel in London. And then, as if that's not enough, then there's this large bundle of covers, philatelic covers of course, from small offices through the West Indies. Many of them are registered. A very good range of small town date stamps. And then there's a bundle of maybe 100 other items, mostly longer covers, which I won't go through. I think there's plenty there to make you aware that the estimate at $750 is very generous.